Fala, meus queridos, belezeira? Tô aqui no começo do vídeo pra avisar que essa conversa exclusiva com a Joalin rolou há um tempinho atrás aqui na Rádio Disney. A gente trocou uma ideia muito legal. E agora tá aqui, ó, inteirinha pra você curtir. Confere aí.
Well, she was born in Finland and moved to Mexico. She's, I guess, nowadays still the big star on her country, right? On Instagram, I think so. And of course. Well, she was part of Now United now. She's just like heading to this, like going through to this solo career, and we're gonna talk to her right now and to know a lot of things and curiosities and everything else. Hi, Joalin, you're welcome.
Hello, thank you so much for having me here.
Oh, thank you. Tell me, is it some kind of a scary moment or a frightening to go solo for the first time? I mean, how is it?
I think, yeah, a little bit, but I think that's what like makes it exciting, that it's something so unknown for me still. And well, singing has always been a big insecurity for me, so now that I'm actually like doing it and gaining confidence in it, it's super cool. I had my first ever live performance today. Insane. I was like crying on stage. It was so beautiful. Everyone was singing the songs with me, so yeah, it's been amazing. It was a little bit scary, but more exciting.
So give me a little bit of this backstory. You've started as a dancer, right? Then how was it? You just suddenly realized, hey, I woke up today and I have a really pretty good voice.
Oh, thank you. It wasn't like this exactly. I've been dancing my whole life, and then my dream was to like be a backup dancer and travel the world with someone, and with Now United I got to do that and more. But still I was like, I want to be in the center of the stage, and I want to plan everything, and I want to get to wear what I want to wear and plan the covers of the songs and everything. But I never considered myself a singer, so I didn't see it as a possibility. And then when COVID started, I moved to Finland, and some producers and people contacted me to like make music, and I was like, I don't really sing, and they're like, no, just try. And I tried, and I kept trying, and suddenly I found some confidence, and I think like I found comfort in singing, and I found my own voice. And I realized like my whole life unconsciously I've been looking for something, and with music I found it, because now I get to like, my creativeness has no limits now, because I get to plan covers and music videos and write songs and make like just limitless things. So yeah, it was a 2-year process to get here, but it's been very, very fun and super exciting.
And you feel more confident singing in Spanish, for example, because, well, you can speak Finnish, English, and Spanish, and something more?
Well, Spanish is the language that I've most like spoken in my life, because I lived 5 years in Spain and almost 10 years in Mexico. Okay. So yeah, and I've listened to a lot of music in Spanish also, so I feel like it's like the most natural language for me.
Great. So tell us about Essa, this new single. Tell us.
Essa is a party song. It has a drop in there that's a very like dark reggaeton vibe, which is my favorite part in any song that I have. I think it's a super fun song, and like when we were making it, we were having a lot of fun. So I hope when people listen to it, they can also have some fun. And yeah.
How was your process to write this music? You wrote that?
Yeah, I wrote Essa. I was working with my producer, Jori, in Finland. We were actually, it's nice because he lives in Helsinki, which is the capital of Finland, and I live in Turku, which is 2 hours away. It's a small city. And he came to Turku to like work with me. We didn't have a plan of like really making anything. Like we were just like, let's see what happens. And yeah, we were chilling, and suddenly we just made Essa, and since the moment we made it, I've loved it. This was like a year ago, so wow. I've listened to Essa many times, many different versions. But yeah, we had a lot of fun, and it's very special because we made it in my home city. So I love that. And also Essa has been through so many versions. Like we tried like a little like rock version too. It's been through everything. But then the version that came out is we ended up using like almost one of the first versions that we made, and just like decorating it a little bit, and I think it turned out very good.
Yeah, and well, if you haven't watched it yet, please, I highly recommend you to do so, because, well, the music video is so fun, and you got your family and your friends together in it.
Yeah, the music video, everything in the music video is like special to me. The car, if people know, we filmed it in my home city. The people in the video is like family, friends. Just everything in the video is like important things to me. And I was also a taxi driver in the video, which was fun the first hour, and after that I was exhausted. So I will never be a taxi driver, but it was good to try.
And she was there driving her mini, right?
Yeah.
I know this backstory, you know. Well, you got Angelito and Toxico. Which one of these 3 songs you like the most, or?
Well, that's a very hard question. It's like you're asking me who's my favorite child. I can't tell you who's my favorite child, but I like Toxico.
Okay, so then you already know some things about Brazil. You're here, fans love you. If you could pick up a Brazilian artist to collab with, do you have already a clue?
Oh my god, I have so many, but I met Tiago Pantaleo like 2 days ago, and I loved him, and I would love to work with Pablo Bispo, is that his name? Pablo Bispo, yeah. I met him, such a nice person, and I'm sure we'll get to work together soon.
Great. There's another thing that I got to know, that you are the queen of pranks. Is that right? I mean, between your friends and between, you know, all that. Is that true?
I guess so. I don't know. At least with Now United, I used to like prank them all the time, but not so much anymore. But yeah, I guess so. I like to have fun. Life is just too, you know, it's too short to be serious. So I like to have fun.
And while it's, I think that it's probably a lot of, maybe strange or weird or totally new for you to get to go solo and like to travel with just your family. And how is it? Because before you were there always traveling with a bunch of people, right?
Yeah. Well, it's way easier to fit into elevators now, which is nice. I mean, of course, I miss like having everyone around me, but it's also nice now to like get to go to places, because with Now United we couldn't like go to so many places because we're a lot of people. So now that I'm alone, I get to go to more places. So it's nice because I've also gotten to like meet more people in Brazil and, you know, party and see around and get a coffee and eat. And so yeah, it's been a little more peaceful, but I do miss having a catastrophe around me all the time.
Great. So thank you very much for being here with us and to see your fans and to be with us at Radio Disney.
Yes, thank you, and go listen to my music. I love you. Mwah.